I'm a student at A State. This is my third year, so I'm on paper I'm considered a junior, but I've got a little bit ways to go. So yeah, I'm the drum major of the Sound of the Natural State, which is the name of our marching band, and I also play in different ensembles within the music department. And so, well, being a drum major is super just surreal. It comes with its perks, and it comes with its uh, moments that you need to be aware. You definitely have the aspect of leading the band during the halftime show and leading the band in the stands and calling out stand tunes. And so, that is just it's a lot of fun, and I love doing that. But you also have the aspect where you need to kind of know everything before everybody else. And so, just for example, like if one of the marching band members has a question about a certain exhibition that we're playing at, and where it is and what time we need to be there, it's my duty as the drum major to kind of know that answer. That way, not everybody is flocking to the Dr. Polly, which is our marching band director, so that she's not flocked with all these, kind of like low level questions, in that sense. So it's kind of my job just to kind of like weed out the small questions and leave the big questions for her. And so that's one of the responsibilities that I have as a drum major. Game day, you kind of see like the finished product. It doesn't always look like that. So, Monday we have off, just kind of recuperate from the weekend and the football game, just kind of to rest up. And Mondays are pretty crappy anyways, because they're Mondays. So we kind of have that day off just to relax and kind of recharge. And then we come in Tuesday learning new drill for the next show. And all drill is basically like where we stand on the field. And so we'll spend a lot of the time Tuesday and Wednesday just like learning that new drill and like repetition of that new drill, just so it's in our muscles. Our muscles know where to go without us consciously thinking about it. That way, whenever we're playing the music, we don't have to keep our minds on two separate things. We've got it built into our system where we need to go, when we need to go, so that we don't have to necessarily focus that much on the marching aspect. Even though we still have to think about it and we still have to be conscious of it, we can focus more of our efforts on playing the music, which is ultimately what we're here to do. And so we do that Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, that's when we really hammer in the music. We work on the contrast in between pieces. We work on the dynamics. We work on the tightness of the band, and really like getting it put together. And so we after all that, then you have what you see on Saturday. So on Saturday, depending on what time the game is going to be at, if it's at 6 or 7, or if it's at 2, that'll change when call time is for us. Let's say call time's at like 4. We'll get there at 4. The majority of the band will go, and they'll kind of rehearse a little bit just to kind of warm up, and then we'll kind of gather, we'll huddle, we'll talk about what's going to go down, what's going to happen, kind of like a little pep talk. And then we will line up along the track, and we'll just march down to the stadium. And by that point, we're cadencing in, everybody's hyped up, and so we kind of get that energy going, and then we kind of just run the game day, first, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, halftime. We play in the silence whenever we're not on the field, and then when we're on the field, we try to perform a great show. So, and then we always stay afterwards with the football players, and we play, we might play 2 or 3 tunes from our show, but we also always play the alma mater at the very end, just to kind of show our patriotism for this school. And so that's how the game day goes. We also have like a small little group that performs Red Wolf Walk, and normally that's just one drum major out of the three that goes and takes like a small portion of the band and goes and does the Red Wolf Walk and leads that, and then meets up with the band before we march into the stadium.